and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is V. For today's video, we have a life update because it's been 2 months of the most chaotic time of my life, and I just want to sit down, catch up with you guys. So make sure you grab a cup of tea, coffee, water, orange juice, whatever it is that you love to drink. And while you're doing that, I just want to say a massive thank you to our friends over at Meta who have sponsored today's video. We're going to be chatting all about the Portal, my brand new device that is absolutely elevating my working from home experience, and I just can't wait to show you and tell you all about it. Plus talk about moving apartment, PhD, Cambodia, South Africa, the book, move an apartment, whatever. There is so much to discuss, and let's just get straight into it. Okay, so one of the first updates is the fact that I think I'm going to be moving apartment. I'm not sure yet. I just feel like I'm always traveling, always away, and I just think, am I here? Like, I've got this huge place and I'm never really here. Is that a waste of money? Is it not? I'd love advice down in the comments below, because I'm thinking about leaving London and maybe moving to Birmingham. That way it'll be way cheaper. I'll downsize, and then when I'm traveling, I won't feel as bad like having this enormous rent here but never being here. But before I do leave and try to move house, let me show you guys what my current working from home situation has been. I typically spend my days filming, in meetings, in calls, plotting, planning, doing Empowered by V stuff, all of that jazz, and everything in this place is fit for purpose. Currently, this is what the office looks like. This is a typical work setup day for me these days. I'm currently editing over there, but this is the Portal, my favorite new device. Okay guys, so I'm about to have a call with my mom just to show you what a typical meeting would look like on Portal. Hello, Mom. Sorry. As you're on the phone to someone, when you move, the camera moves. Hi, the camera is moving, you see? And if I say I'm down here now, I'm over here now, it moves itself. I'm not touching it. So Portal's smart camera automatically pans and zooms and widens to keep you in frame as you're talking freely. Plus it has a brilliant 14-inch HD display with an adjustable tilt so that I can keep up with everyone on the call brilliantly and see them easily. And it helps me think on my feet too, because Portal can keep up while I pace and ponder to facilitate better communication so I don't miss a beat. And the dedicated screen for video calling is great, because then I can use my primary screen for enhanced productivity and no more going back and forth between Zoom and other tabs, and I can join a meeting in just one tap. And it has stereo grade speakers with room filling sound, which helps me hear all my colleagues. Plus I get to play music on it. The volume, let's go. The volume levels on this, let me show you. Right, see how loud that is? Okay, so that is my new desk setup. What else have we been up to? Let's start from the beginning. I have actually got notes for you guys, because you know I love a good set of notes when we're catching up. So the first thing that happened is I had this crazy big event with Malala. I don't know if I told you guys about this already or not, but Malala and I hosted this massive event for celebrating my book coming out. We did it at the Guardian. We had a whole crowd. It was sold out, on stage, live, and I got to see everybody and hug everybody after. Not everybody, but those that stayed behind. And it was just incredible, and I felt, I don't know, we talked about girls' education, we talked about mental health, we talked about the power of friendship and everything, and it was just so amazing. And I loved my outfit. My outfit was something that I really loved. Then the next thing that happened was Jade and I, and Jade, we ran a 10-kilometer race together. So we ran for girls' education for 10 girls, and I actually have the letter with me from Girl Up Zimbabwe and the United Nations talking about the achievement that I made. It says, Dear Education Fund supporters, thank you for your generous donations towards Girl Up Zimbabwe's Education Fund campaign. This year's campaign was led by our ambassador, Kativhu, through a 10-kilometer run. That made me so proud. This makes me So proud of myself. And we did that right before my birthday, so this is around April time. So that run was just really, really cool, and Jade and we actually did it. I was so surprised that we were able to run that 10 kilometers because it was a lot. Like, it was a lot, but we managed it somehow. Then I went off to Zimbabwe. This is now April the 13th. I went to Zimbabwe with my mom and my sister. So excited that I could take them with me as well, which was a big deal for them because that's home, right? And I went to Zim to go and launch my book there. Empowered by Vee! And it's just, that's my home. I'm born and raised there, and being there and seeing the love was insane. Best trip of my life. I went to Zim on the 13th of April. Then after Zim, which was around the 24th of April, I went to South Africa. Like, literally got on an airplane and went straight to South Africa to do the South African book launch of my book there. And I was only there for 3 days. Got back home on the 27th or 28th because the travel is like a day plus. Got back on the 28th of April, relaxed, and started packing because on the 7th of May, literally a week later, I went to Cambodia. Isn't that insane? Cambodia girls education campaign with United World Schools. Jack and Jade came with me as well. Insane trip of a lifetime, and I just couldn't believe that I got to be there and to go there, and I just felt so lucky the whole time we were there. Most inspirational trip I've had, actually, where I learned a lot. Maybe go back on the 17th or 18th of May, because then we had a gala on the 19th of May, and this gala was to fundraise even more money for girls education, and I got to speak at the gala. Can we like pause for a second? A United World Schools gala in London, and I was one of the key speakers. My name is Kativhu. I am an education activist and empowerment YouTuber. I was so proud of what we did and how much we got to raise. We raised thousands, like hundreds and thousands of pounds for girls in Cambodia, Myanmar, Madagascar, and Nepal. Got back to England from Cambodia on the 19th, and then on the 21st of May, or was it the 22nd of May, I went to America. 4 days apart. Went to America, went to New York, did some work. I had work to do there, and then 4 days in New York, and then I took a train to Boston to do my Harvard graduation. And now this is what, around the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31, I spent about 6 days or 5 days in Boston, and I had my Harvard graduation, which was best day of the year for me. Getting to walk that stage, like, most amazing thing in the world, and I had a blast. And then something else is, recently an article just came out. I'm gonna get it for you, but I had this get published in the CGD, and it is a published work on girls' education. It's called Girls' Education and Women's Equality, How to Get More Out of the World's Most Promising Investment. And I was a part of this. Like, I helped do the coding of the documents from the FCDO and the World Bank to see just where the donors are putting their investments for girls' education and whether they're going far enough under the Bill and Melinda Gates Commission. And I can't even believe it. My name is nowhere in this report, by the way. I only printed like about 27 pages of this report, but there's actually about 200 and something, and I just want to start reading it. But we're in chapter 2, and we just contributed to like some of the codings and things like that, and I'm so, like, I can't tell you how proud I am. This is one of the coolest things I've ever done, and it's not like a me thing. This is an us thing. Me and my class from school did it together, and that just came out last week, a week and a half ago, I think so. Yeah, so this is pretty recent, and I feel really cool. Something else is I've been reading a lot. Like, I have been reading so much, and I can't wait to tell you about what books I've been reading and what thoughts I've had. But oh my god, the latest book that I've recently read that has been spinning my mind, I'm gonna show you. This book, life changing life-changing stuff is in this book. Can you even see the notes that I've made throughout? Like, I've been scribbling and writing in this book like a mad woman because it is phenomenal. It's called The One Thing. I read it during my time in Chicago. Oh my god, life update, just got back from Chicago today, as in today is the 19th of June, and I've just gotten back today from Chicago because I had to go and do a talk. Oh, I haven't even told you anything. Oh my god, I had to go and do a talk in Chicago at the Michelle Obama tennis center. Like, she just opened a brand new tennis center to improve girls' access to sport and education, and it's phenomenal. And they wanted me to be the person to come out and interview the athletes about their lives and all the stuff at the grand opening of this new tennis center in celebration of Title IX, which is a law that was introduced 50 years ago as part of the Education Amendments to help fight against gender inequality and inaccessibility to sports because of someone's sex and stuff like that. And they literally flew me out from the UK to Chicago. Like, what is my life? We're gonna get cozy because I want to get deep. I didn't even tell you much about this book, but we can talk about that a different day. How insane is it to see everything that's happened now? Am I the only one that's in disbelief all the time? I just don't even understand how my life is going this way. I am genuinely living the dream life that I want at this moment in time, at the age of 24, in this very moment in time, in this very world that we're living in. This is everything I want: to be on a journey of discovery, to be understanding myself, to be growing, and to be able to do cool things. Like, why have I just landed from Chicago? Because I got flown out to Chicago in America, Chicago. Someone else booked a flight and a hotel for me to go and speak. Like, that is not normal to me. That doesn't feel, I don't know when, at what point all of this stuff is supposed to be just like, this is your life now. It does not feel normal. I feel so blessed and lucky, and I'm so grateful in a way that I could never even articulate. Okay, I just thought we would end here in the kitchen because since this might be some of our last weeks in the apartment, I figured let's just enjoy it for today. But the last update, that's my washing, do my laundry from Chicago. One of the last things I want to discuss is the PhD. So I'm in such a dilemma. Like, I need you to understand that I'm in such a dilemma, and I think we need a separate video. Yeah, I've just decided right now, a separate video. But what I will say is, rejection really is redirection. There's some crazy and fun new updates on the PhD front. Well, I don't know how many people are gonna watch this far into the video. Anyways, I'll just say it as like a, little reward for our team that stayed till the end. But I have been accepted for a PhD. Whoa, I haven't said that out loud on the internet yet. Like, out of my mouth. But I've been accepted. It's happening, people, it's happening. But there's a big but. Like, we'll talk about it in a different video. We'll leave that for a different video. We will have a PhD sit down and I will tell you what my dilemmas are, what school, what program, all that jazz. But just wanted to let you know that life update, I have got into a PhD, and I could cry. Yeah, I'm so happy. Anyway, that is it. That's the end of our video. That's the end of our live catch up and update. I know I haven't been as active on YouTube. You will just have to forgive me because I think that my life has been going like this, a million miles an hour, and to edit, vlog and stop is so tricky. Actually, do you guys know an editor, someone who'd be willing to edit my videos for them? I'd pay them, of course. But if you know someone who would be interested in that role, let me know, because I think that's the only way I can keep up, because I'm such a slow editor, but then life is happening so fast. Do you get the problem? Anyway, I love you so much. Thank you so much to Portal by Meta. Thank you so much to Meta Portal for bringing out the Portal. It's an amazing product, and it's really elevated my working from home situation because I can connect with people and they feel like they're in the same room as me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Please do click the link below if you would like to get your hands on a Portal. It's really awesome, and you can use the link that I'm putting down below. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.